ready for an arraignment? This guy here.
Sure.
All right, page 19. Jones, come on up. Belmo.
We're barely 13 seconds in and already stuck in a name mix-up. Tristan Weathers. Sounds like an identity crisis in real time. In court, that's more than just awkward. It's a fast track to paperwork nightmares and...
So Jones, what time does court start?
What was that, sir?
What time does court start?
It starts at, I believe, at 8:30, Your Honor. I deal with the mental inmates more.
Try to get here on time.
I will.
Not only that, this is now your second PR bond.
Yes, sir.
If you fail to appear one more time, it's not going to go well for you. Do you understand? We don't continue to give PR bond after PR bond after PR bond after PR bond. We don't do that.
Absolutely.
Okay. You're charged with theft.
Yes, sir.
Facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present if you cannot afford one.
Judges have zero patience for messy files. Then comes the awkward exchange. Put your hand out. What time does it start? The defendant fumbles through, mentioning an 8:30 start and some mental struggles getting there. But the real headline? This is his second PR bond. The judge warns him straight miscourt one more time, and there will be no more.
One will be appointed to you, sir.
Absolutely.
On February 11th, 2025, at approximately 4:48 p.m., an officer met with the complainant, who is the supervisor for a roofing company. The complainant stated the defendant is a friend and had been working with the company for about a week. The complainant stated that on February 11th at 8 a.m., the defendant was supposed to be at a job but never showed. The complainant called the defendant, and the defendant stated he was at the hospital but would not give the complainant the location of where he was at currently. The defendant eventually met up with the complainant to give him the keys to the company vehicle, and the defendant's employment was terminated. The complainant pulled over and did an inventory search of the vehicle and noticed tools and equipment went missing. The complainant called the defendant and asked where the tools and equipment were, and the defendant stated he removed them so his girlfriend would not take them. The complainant called the defendant multiple times to get the tools, but the defendant blocked his calls and did not answer. The total value stolen was $2,000. The complainant stated 6 hours passed attempting to contact the defendant, and the officer tried to contact the defendant, and the defendant did not answer. The officer ran the defendant's information given by the complainant, and the complainant positively identified him by photograph.
More leniency. By now, the judge's tone says it all PR bond after PR bond after PR bond. For those not fluent in court lingo, a PR personal recognizance bond is like the legal version of a trust fall. But skip court again.
Jones, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. I'm ordering you as a condition of your bond not to have any contact with the complaining witness in this case and not to be in possession of weapons. Do you understand?
I do not. Because I don't know who the witness is. What is their name?
Person that you were working for at the construction company that gave you the car.
What was their name, Honor, please?
Tristan Weathers.
Tristan Weathers? Well, on my paperwork it says Tristan Sanders. I don't know who Tristan Sanders is. So Tristan Weathers and Tristan Sanders are two different people.
I'll file under bond conditions as Tristan Weathers. I'm not sure. I can look. See if it's already.
I'm sorry, paper. Oh, paper. Yes, sir. This is paperwork. So his name.
The judge requests nothing comes out.
It does say Tristan Sanders on the.
It says Tristan Weather here on the complaint.
Okay, yes, and I believe that is his name, but on the bond conditions, it's stated as Tristan Sanders.
I don't want you to have contact with this person. Do you understand?
Tristan Sanders, Your Honor, or Tristan Weathers?
Weathers.
it said Christian Sanders on the thing, so I'm
I'm
confused.
telling you now, I don't want you to have contact with the complaining witness in this case, whoever it may be.
No problem. He's on parole for 60 years. I don't even want to go around the guy. Yes, sir. But on the paperwork, it says Christian Sanders, and they have that property. But I'm not my lawyer. Val Zubini is going to talk to you, or talk to you, represent me. It's just so much.
And instead of catching you, the system drops a warrant in your lap. Oh, and let's not forget he's staring down a theft charge worth up to a year in jail or a $4,000 fine. Finally, the case details. Skips work, ignores phone calls, blocks his boss, leaves with $2,000.
I'm dealing with, I suffer from PTSD PTSD and I'm hyper. So I'm just trying to take in all the emotions. I'm not mad at you, girl. I apologize for being late. I was in the Navy. I am in the penitentiary. So I duly apologize.
Relax.
Yes, sir.
No one's going to do anything to you here.
Yes, sir.
The only thing I want is I want my city protected.
Yes,
And
sir.
I'm going to do everything in my power to protect it. I want you to understand that. Do not pick up any new cases.
Yes, sir.
Be nice to everybody that you go around.
Absolutely.
Because if you're not, it's probably not going to go well. Exercise patience, and things will go well for you.
Absolutely. It has. Thank you.
Do you have the ability to hire a lawyer, or would you like to apply for a court-appointed lawyer?
As of right now, you can give me a court appointed, but I'm going to hire Val Zubini. But Val I just due to the simple fact I'm trying to get protected water. That's why I was late last time. Because
Just don't talk. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say, they're going to use it against you. So it's best not. I'll provide you a lawyer today.
it's true.
Tell everything that you want to say to the lawyer, and then they can come and talk to me if they need to.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay? Just don't miss any court dates.
Yes, Your Honor.
And stay in contact with the lawyer that we give you.
I have a question. So, the last time I came, I was trying, my fiance.
You haven't come here.
Yeah,
This is the first time that you've come here.
Correct. I'm incorrect.
$1,000 in company tools. Legally speaking, that's theft, no gray area. Employee of the month clearly isn't in his future.
Came the last time at 12:30 because my ex-fiance had my cell phone. I talked to one of the ladies in the back, and I talked to
Hold on, Mr. Jones. I don't want you to say anything else. Let me give you a lawyer.
I know this is my second time coming. I came to court. I just came late.
It's not a big deal.
Yeah, I know.
Let me give you a lawyer. Just hang tight with me, be patient, and then we'll find you someone, okay?
Oh, thank you.
Don't leave until you sign our bond conditions.
I'm not going anywhere, sir.
Thanks. Not yet, we need them to file. Oh. I already have them. I got them.
I talked to you last time. That's what I talked about here.
We just need you to sign a reset real quick. You're good?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Please.
You want to go downstairs?
Miss Fonseca, come up. Lori Gooch. Lori, you're up.
I'm sorry.
Good morning, Miss Fonseca. Ma'am, you're charged with assault of a family member. You have worked out an agreement. They're offering you 90 days in jail with credit for the 35 that you have already done. You need to understand that there are a lot of serious things that are happening right now. You're pleading guilty to this offense. This offense will go on your record. There's also an affirmative finding of family violence. What that means is that if you ever pick up another case like this, you will be facing a third-degree felony, a minimum of 2 years in prison, a maximum of 10 years in prison. And it doesn't have to be a drag-down fight. You just squeeze the arms enough to where it hurts. You're looking at up to 10 years in prison. You understand? You could never own a gun or ammunition as a result of this plea as well. You're giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses, testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. Once you plead guilty, this will go on your record. You can never take it off. Is this what you want to do? Are you on probation or parole at this time?
I just started probation on the 17th of March. I just pled out to a felony to CW and got deferred, but she's going to a program. Yeah.
Make use of that program. If you have some kind of addiction issues or whatnot, I'm telling you, there's only so many times they're going to let you go before they send you to prison.
Sir.
You understand?
I understand.
All right. Good luck. Thank you, Ms. Gooch.
Thank you, Judge.
Yeah, it's downtown.
Hi, Yasha.
How are you, Judge?
What's up, man?
Not much. Crazy day.
I have a plea ready for Mr. Lamont Edwards.
I'm ready when you're ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mr. Edwards?
Good morning, Mr. Edwards. Sir, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. You have worked out an agreement. They're offering you 6 days in jail, credit for the 2 that you've done. You need to understand that this charge is going to go on your record. It will be there for the rest of your life. You get pulled over, an officer's going to look at your record. You smell like alcohol or dope. What do you think they're going to do? Right. What we're doing today, from now on, you're facing a minimum of 90 days in jail for anything that you pick up. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
No more proverbial slaps on the wrist. So if I were you, even if you have one toke, a sip of alcohol, don't get into a car. It's a huge risk. You understand?
Sir.
You're giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. Once you plead guilty, you can never take this off or undo this. This is what you want to do. How do you plead to the offense of driver while intoxicated? I'm going to find you guilty. Follow the agreement. What do you do for a living, sir?
I'm actually disabled. Disabled.
What's the nature of your disability?
I was with,
Okay.
signs of disability. So what's your disability? My health issues.
And how many do you have coming in?
SSI.
You need to understand that DWI is big business. There's a $3,000 surcharge that would normally apply to this. I a lot of times waive it on first offenses because you know what? We all make mistakes. But I'm going to tell you now, if you continue to make mistakes where you endanger my city, a second DWI, it's a $6,000 surcharge. And you don't pay it, you do 1 day in jail for every $100 you owe. So on a $6,000 to $7,000, imagine how much jail time you'll do. Don't pick up another DWI because it's really not going to go well for you. You understand? All right. Good luck. Oh, I'm going to suspend your license for 90 days.
Judge, you had an ALR suspension for 3 months. It just got reinstated on the 16th. Is there any way we could get
Let me see. Does he have any bond violation or anything like that?
Oh, there was no bond.
He's behaved good?
Edwards.
Edwards? No bond violations or anything? Alright. I'll do it for you. Don't pick up another one. I'm telling you, 90-day minimum and a $6,500 surcharge. You understand? Okay, man. Good luck. Thanks. Yeah. Let's go.
Yes. I was going to reset it so I can look at everything. That's all.
I don't know about waiving it though.
No, that's not.
How old is this case? You know? It's the case that we just had on Mr. Jones.
It's been from the new theft is from February 11th, 2025.
The new? How many cases?
Sorry, I thought that you had multiple. No, the theft is from February 11th.
Mr. Jones, come up. I'll waive it. I thought it was old. It's not an old.
It's up to you. I don't care right now. Whatever you want to do, Jeff. You want to be here?
So, Mr. Jones,
Yes, sir.
I've given you a lawyer.
Thank you.
So, I usually waive people's appearances, meaning that you don't have to waste your time coming to court, but you have to stay in touch with him. If he tells me he can't get hold of you because you're not answering his phone calls or text messages, I'm going to issue a warrant. All I'm asking you to do, don't get in trouble and stay in contact with him. That's literally all I'm asking you to do. Don't get in any trouble.
Yes, sir.
You understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, we're good. He can't leave yet because he has to sign bond conditions. As soon as he signs it, then we'll let you go. Okay? They're creating bond conditions. So you promise us that you're going to behave. We'll have you sign it, and then after that, you'll be free to
I
go.
got a better version of you. It's just a little bit of paper. I changed my life.
I got you, man. We'll trust you.
I mean,
But you're out and about with us now.
I've been doing a lot for years.
Just stay in contact with him. Okay?
Keep on number once we're done, okay?
Can I tell you something though? I actually was on the news last year with Kim Hall, Judge Newman. They did a story on me in Channel 2 News. I was on the news. They used my story for the company I work for change for mental health.
That's great.
And I was on the story for Kim Hall and Judge Newman and Carter. So I've made a bunch of changes. This is a mistake, and I just get so emotional with something. But I apologize.
Don't. Because remember, they can use anything that you say. Just,
No problem.
Let me look at everything.
No problem.
We'll figure everything out, okay?
Thank you.
okay. All right, so take a seat, but don't leave until we let you go.
Have a seat.
Thank you, Mr. Jones.
Okay, and then I got one more, Judge. This is gonna be Vanessa Gonzalez. They're still trying to get a RIP call done, so there's not a RIP on it. So it's gonna be set. It's 189 days old. That's why.
I mean, how long? We're now 3 months waiting for a RIP?
Right, and we've attempted to contact him multiple times.
People don't want to be found. They want to be found. I'll give you a week. After that, just proceed as if without. You know. Okay.
And she's here. Can I waive her appearance? Thank you.
And we've got an bonding company on standby if we need to.
There's something every one of the machines wants to do it. This happened in that machine. But someone else saying that she's
Yeah, sure. Okay. You are Brianna Beck.
Yes.
Ms. Beck, you are now charged with theft. You're facing up to a year in jail and/or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present if you cannot afford one. One will be appointed to you.
Judge, can I get the case number, please?
255-3536.
3536?
Ready?
Yes. On December 17, 2024, an officer reviewed an OR, an offense report of a theft on September 17, 2024. According to the report, the complainant reported that the defendant, known to the complainant by name and site, stole 2 espresso machines on August 9, 2024. The complainant stated the defendant committed the theft at 3 other store locations. The officer reviewed documents that there were theft incidents at 4 home goods locations. The first incident occurred outside of Harris County, Texas. The second incident was investigated